say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinals, taking on last year's national champion, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Stanford about to tee it up and get this one going. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Buckeyes offense will have the ball first. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive play, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
Man, let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
Running to the left. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. They're coming off a national championship win last year, but you got to think this group of seniors isn't satisfied with stopping there.
No, they have tremendous leadership in this coaching staff, too. That was the one priority in the offseason, fighting complacency, staying hungry to try and chase another title.
And it's hard to do, but you got new pieces and new places and new faces, which is awesome. So it's a lot of guys that haven't won that championship that want to fight for it, that are hungry, and now you mix them with some guys that have also won. It's a good recipe.
He is going nowhere. Stops at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They'll go right back to
Oh, are you son of a... You... Oh, bro, I got to get rid of you, dog. I got to get rid of you, fam.
There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TF out.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Snagged out of the air.
My tight end, my fullback is terrible.
3 yards short of the first down. They are trying to set the tone on the opening drive of the game. They could punt, pin them back deep. Instead, they'll go for it on 4th down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
They're going to run it. There he goes. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them, and you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops at the 14. So the Stanford Cardinal offense comes out, and they'll have it for the first time today. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the ins and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right. I tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for a senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Now, that was a blitz from the middle linebacker. That's one the offensive line should have picked up. Regardless of what the pass protection was, sliding or going base man-to-man or fanning out, you generally open.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there.
Why are you back here? I took you off. You're not supposed to be back here. Come on, guys, man. I know I made that change, bro. I know I made that change. It's Ted in. Stop playing.
Gates some of the yardage on the punt. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Well, you saw that broken tackle, David. This defense has to do a real good job of game tackling to stop this guy.
You cannot assume one guy's going to get him to the ground. Everybody's got to swarm to the football. All eyes on him and play physical.
To the ground. He's got it again.
Oh, my God. Y'all about the goddamn way.
Lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Find space on the right. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great.
Damn, did I miss the ring ceremony?
Missed the ceremony, bruh. You missed the ceremony, bruh.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called.
Eddie George gonna be a problem. What it do?
Eddie George gonna be a problem, dog. He gonna be a
He'll bring it
problem.
out.
He gonna be a
Really
problem.
nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Stanford has it back. The Cardinals.
Glad I don't have to play him.
Man, he gonna be a problem,
A
dog.
slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate.
He is gonna be an absolute problem. I'm so glad I got him out that corner.
We are watching a master at work.
Hey, D-Lynn, Eddie George gonna be a problem, dog.
You got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use
Good
against.
job. Eddie George is going to be a problem.
At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working. And because these guys so often are just
He's a Heisman caliber back.
the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys
He is.
that they recruited, that they loved.
Yeah,
He
it's
is.
a cliche.
Ian is in the building, ninja.
This coaching staff and the message and what they're
He is.
Going find a lot of success with him.
I hope
can
so,
feel
dog.
it.
Come on, Teddy.
Turn. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first.
Got to conserve him, though, so I need my boy McCaffrey to kind of come in and help out a little bit.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Man down.
That's smart load management.
Oh yeah, we a 3 running back committee, dog. McCaffrey, George, and Maurice Claret.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Firing to the right.
Boom! Shit!
He's working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has 1 stop. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Got it back on 2nd and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing that liked it, or probably didn't like it on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Pushes ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively...
He's ready for New York already.
They have been busy as they build this sizable lead.
Sheesh. We gonna see,
And
man.
he's going to try to return this one.
Put your ass
Rolling
down.
the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something
This Stanford, dog, so
starting at their own 13.
it's supposed to happen like this.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires on the move.
Give me that! Ah!
Shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing.
Turning it on. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. You know, David, this is really...
CMO now. You proved last season the competition level means nothing against your talent.
Sometimes finding a quarterback that's a game manager.
Damn, that's a good ball.
Set up good situations.
That is a good ball. We got to jump, fellas. We go over this in practice, dog. D-line, get your hands up.
To the air on 1st down.
Shit.
Unleashes it on
God!
And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play.
Lattimore.
Open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
A huge play, and they
Fellas, I'm finna get mad, dog. I'm about to get real mad, bro.
This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field.
Get in there, dog.
On 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Inside the 30. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got
Bro, y'all better get in there right now.
as they get set to snap.
Stop playing with me.
Just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Final play of the quarter coming. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right.
Good tackle. That's on me. I overran it. Hold him to a field goal.
It's weird seeing you at the same school again.
Dang, bro. Let it go. Bro. Why the jams, man? Why the jams, bro? Come on, man. Come on, bro.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to sneak it. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center.
Nah, come on, 23.
I've been nothing but complimentary. It's just a fact.
It's just a fact.
With a second and long.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Almost expect to see you at a new spot.
Man, shit.
Well, that completion now sets up
If Bama was on that list, I would have been gone. I ain't gonna lie to you.
His offense, his team is trailing by a lot. They're going to need him to start making plays
Bama is by Oregon.
to do it when the defense knows he's about to throw it, and that's exactly the situation right here. 3rd down in the red zone. The quarterback has got to step up on this.
Bama is by Oregon, dog.
Stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
I am roll tide.
Cardinal once feeling the shadow of that goalpost, now moved it out and putting a drive together. They'll run the option. Now the toss. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1 yard line. Looking for John.
I'm happy you found a home.
Yes, sir.
Not me now. Just waiting on the right offer.
He'll keep it himself. And he rolls into the house.
Gotta be Oregon, bro.
Cardinal.
I mean, if you want to say the right offer, Alabama was the right offer.
Behind the best programs in college.
If we gonna be honest,
You got quarterbacks.
Alabama was it.
Option. They're making you play very disciplined.
Alabama was it, dog.
Gets in for the score.
Straight
They're
up.
getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Bringing it back.
Alabama was it,
The
dog.
coverage units put a stop to that return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll go.
Great. My soul couldn't take supporting Roll Tide.
I feel you.
Trying to
I feel you,
deliver that
man.
football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Motion from the back. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it
I feel you,
away.
bro.
3rd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Leaves him with the back. Oh, he's got some space.
Eddie George. Get off me.
And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Got enough space. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to take.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Yeah, I love the little play-action fake. You get inside the 5, you're thinking run as a defense, come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind you, throw it over the top of you. Man, those are tough to defend. Nice little play-action by this offense.
And he's coming out of the end zone. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Looking downfield on first down.
How, bro? What we doing right here in this middle, dog? What's going on, fellas? We are getting killed right here.
First down, 10 yards to go. Looking to throw on first down. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Motion from the wide receiver.
You're not getting killed with anything, smiling face.
Rush is on him.
Hey, brother. Yeah, man. You know, I sent the follow-up email to the family, to your family, just thanking you guys for the opportunity to even play in the national championship. It was an honor. Your kids fought well. The coaching staff over there fought well. And I was just, you know, I appreciate the opportunity, man. Class act from the Missouri Tigers. And that's it. That's all I got to say.
That's why they've had so many great pass rushers at Ohio State.
Here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to take the 3.
Class act, man.
It's good. That cuts the lead down to 28-10.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
We don't email, only fans DM.
Nice job executing all of the
My bad, dog. Well, the message was sent with love. So, you know, that's all I gotta say about that.
Taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense, this
Maurice, you want some go, Maurice?
See if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot downfield and play out.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42.
We lost the game, that's it.
Yeah. Hey, it was a great game, bro. No bullshit. That was the best game I probably ever played in my life. Especially on this game, dog. Like, you can't ask for a better game than that. No bullshit.
Wants to go up top on first down.
That's picked off.
It's picked off. Don't see that very often.
Yep, that's picked off, and that's all on me. That was a bad call. Now we got to get it back to the defense. That was bad.
He'll start this drive firing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. And wings it incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Cardinal will have to put it away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Outside the pocket. Lets it go. Complete to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, really nice catch there, getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. Think about Ohio State's recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him. Huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've done your...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense has it, they're on the move. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about this defense?
My D-tackles had a great offseason, man. God, they had a great offseason. My D-tackles had a great offseason, bro.
The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business. It's an offense. We don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Makes the grab. He'll make the stop at the 21 after a pickup of about 5. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Stanford quickly to the line. To the air on second down. Pulls it in. It's John. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to buy time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
How nice is it in this offense that in the slot, you're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Quick handoff. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle. Off-play action on first down. They're working that left side. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
No!
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield, and time is running short. It's complete to the left. That should be the final play of the first half. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one point.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Nice move to keep running. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He lobs high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Stanford lines up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. He'll field the punt. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Quarterback may change this route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, we know this offense can score points in a variety of ways. You saw it in the first half, and here we go in the second half. They're explosive. They've got playmakers all over the field, and they waste no time putting up another touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Northwestern was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. the type of performance Darnell Autry and company delivered in that magical 10-win season of 1995. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pocket breaking down. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He'll take it on the return. There he goes.
No!
They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. It's complete on the right side. And into the end zone, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it near short of the first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by game tackling. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long.
Beat down.
Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's John.
Yeah, man. This is my offense is surprisingly my offense is better than last year's. Sheesh, dog.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't quite make the connection there.
Had a good offseason, man.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. A little release to the back.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you. Running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Damn.
Breaks into the open. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field.
No gap specialist, man.
Right back to the well. Got enough for the 1st down and 1.
I didn't get my gap specialist.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good game.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it set up on the outside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And you're trying to get the ball to running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he can even get going.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
Damn, dog.
A strike downfield. Defense
I just want to know how he got.
But the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Cardinal, once feeling the shadow of that goalpost, now have moved it out and putting a drive together. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Here's a heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
Here's the pressure. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Splits the uprights. Good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
Turning it on! Smashes ahead. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the
Eddie George, dog.
Yeah, this offense has had their way.
Eddie is not playing no games today, bro.
If this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll ride the hot hand. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. They'll run it to the right. They make the stop, and he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Little touch pass to the receiver. Big time run on that one as he goes out of bounds right at the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Touchdown Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
And the returner will be brought down. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Back to pass.
That champs is here.
Unloads to the wideout. And it goes.
We here, back. We back. We back, man. Hey, we back, dog. I'm just trying to keep the momentum, man. I love this team, dog. I love this team. This one? Oh yeah.
Wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. like that, or why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just...
Bicycle.
And the big boys up front doing their job.
Bike to bike. That's the goal.
Making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
That is the goal, Derek.
This is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back.
Oh, he's got some space.
Eddie George, dog. Eddie George gonna be a problem, bro. He's gonna be an absolute problem.
There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Eddie George gonna be a problem, dog. That's a big motherfucker.
As much as possible, because he'll make it.
Y'all go ahead, dog. I thought Zeke was. Yeah, Eddie, go sit there. We done with you. You ain't playing no more. Everybody done.
Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on.
Everybody done, man. Get out. Everybody get out, bruh.
Driving, gashing them on the touchdown run, finished it off. He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Here's the handoff. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
You want to have a lot of success on defense and make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a prayer.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. A huge return there, steps out of bounds, but man, he put his team in great position. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Running back searching for a hole. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Buckeyes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to power their way.
Maurice Claret!
Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Stanford with a lot of options here on 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right.
Wide open.
Got a wide open receiver. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Off the play fake on first down. That one never had a chance. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johns. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Cardinal, once feeling the shadow of that goalpost, now have moved it out and putting a drive together. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Stanford! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Ready to try the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Temple rolled to victory in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Got the quick pass. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Handoff to the lone back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Rousseau.
Oh, shit, he picked that off.
Intercepted, and finally, this defense makes a play. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Great place to start for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. He's got him. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more...
Come on, catch the ball, bro.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're throwing for it on fourth down. He's going to take off. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. He might want another play. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Conrad.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the way for it.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense.
It's a fumble. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, it's so exciting. You force the ball while getting a turnover, and the offense falls down.
Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Right back to the well. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I think this offense is all about surrender, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
Man, you see.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Finds his tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. And the pass is incomplete, and that's going to be the final play as this game is over. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.